Hi, so today we'll be going through algebraic long division. And what is that? So essentially think of long division you may have learned at GCSE, for example, but you're doing it with algebra. So let's go through how this works. So let's say you get a question such as this. You got 5x squared plus 13x plus 6 divided by x plus 2. And we're trying to find the answer to that. So we're going to use the bus stop method, just as you would in normal long division. So you got x plus 2, and under the bus stop you got 5x squared plus 13x plus 6. Okay. So first off, way this differentiates from normal division is that we're going to focus more on the first occurring term. That's going to be our main focus when we're doing our division. So how many x's go into 5x squared? Well, 5x times x gives us 5x squared, so it's 5x. Okay, and now what we're going to do next, this is also different. So we're going to times the result that we just got here, and we're going to times it by this expression here, the original expression, or the divisor, I should say. So 5x times x plus 2. Working it out here, 5x times by x plus 2, that gives 5x squared plus 10x. Right, so we've got 5x squared plus 10x. And we're going to subtract them. So 5x squared minus 5x squared is 0. 13x minus 10x is 3x. So we've got 3x plus 6. And now we're going to go back to the first term of the divisor, which is x, and we're going to substitute that. We're going to divide that in as well. So 3x divided by x is 3. So it gives 3, and then we're going to times it again. So 3 times x plus 2, so it's just going to be the 3 that we're going to times. We're not going to do 5x plus 3, we're going to do the 3. So 3 times x plus 2 gives us 3x plus 6. And now we're going to do subtraction. 3x minus 3x is 0, and 6 minus 6 is also 0. So there is no remainder. So that means the answer is 5x plus 3. Right? And so the next example we'll go through is x cubed plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 14. And that's going to be all divided by x squared plus x plus 7. So again, we're going to do bus stop method, and we're going to have x cubed under bus, x cubed plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 14. And that's all divided by x squared. So that's going to be the outside of the bus, or the bus stop, I should say. And again, we're going to focus on the first term. All right. So how many x squareds go into x cubed? So you can get 1. So you got x, and series times x squared by x, you get x cubed, and that's that. So now we times x by everything, so we get x cubed, x times x plus x squared, x times 7 plus 7x. Now we're going to subtract everything, so x cubed minus x cubed is 0, 2x squared minus x squared is x, and 3x minus 7x is minus 4x. Yeah. Oh, should be x squared. So plus 14. Okay. Now how many x squared is going to x squared? Just 1. So that's going to be plus 1. And now we're going to do the same thing again. The 1 times x squared plus x plus 7, which just gives us x squared plus x plus 7. And subtracting that, x squared minus x squared is 0. Minus 4x minus x, that's minus 5x. And 14 minus 7 is 7. As you can see here, we got something left over. We can't divide anymore because x is smaller term than x squared. So we have, in fact, a remainder. So we are going to write this answer as x plus 1 plus minus 5x plus 7 over x squared plus x plus 7. And that is the answer to that. So, pretty straightforward. I'd say look through this, follow through the examples. I would say a checklist just to remember. So first off, you can use the bus stop. Secondly, you're going to use the first term. Then you're going to multiply. Then you're going to subtract. Repeat. Two to 4. And on your last one, you're either going to have 0 or a remainder. Right? This is a very simplified way of saying it. If you have something that may be more useful for you, you can write that down. You can just go back over the questions, see how I went through the questions. Yeah, again, practice with this. I should say practice makes perfect. So yeah, keep practicing, and you'll eventually get the hang of it. Thank you for listening, and if there's anything else you want me to kind of go through that I haven't gone through yet, please do mention as well. Thank you.